Hello, everyone. This is Jennifer Jennings, your intuitive astrologer here in Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you so much for joining me once again. Please like, subscribe, share, the whole 9 yards. So the sun in the first house. What is the first house? Well, the first house is how you show up in the world. Who are you? You are that I am, that ram that is showing up saying, hey, here we go, let's do it. It's an initiating. It initiates your life. It is initiating your life path. It's initiating how you are, showing up in the world. You came in through your mom's womb, all that, stuff was going on in that 12th house while you were in the incubation and you were hanging out in the womb, and then you come in. You come in from that 12th to the first house, and you're initiating this new life to the world. And how you show up in the world is what your rising sign is. And it's usually what is going on when you first come into that first house. And so this first house is ruled by Mars. It's an Aries, it's a cardinal, it's a fire. So we're initiating when we first come into the world, not just our life path, but our vitality, our strength, our courage, the drive that we come with, right? And so your sun, if your sun is shining on this first house, then let's just say that, your sun is in Virgo. If your sun is in Virgo, then you are you're very, very organized, methodical. It's a, Virgo is that feminine energy that is coming in, and it's all about health, all about the mothering of, that everyday routine. She's going to want to shine with a routine. If the first house and your sun is shining in this first house, and let's just say that, you're a Sagittarius, and the sun is shining here in this first house, and you're a Sagittarius, then, we've got to look at the Jupiter aspect, because Jupiter rules Sagittarius. So you would have lots of luck and optimism, and, you might want to teach, you might want to travel. These are things that you would be doing on your life path. And so anything that is going on in that first house for you, whatever sign it is, whatever planets you have with your sun, the sun is going to shine and amplify that house. And so with it being an initiating house, with it being a strong-willed and, all about your ego and how you show up, if your sun is here, then you're going to get this double whammy. You're going to get this double whammy of fire and initiating. And so you're going to be very, very, probably have a very strong vitality. You're going to have a lot of courage. You're going to be confident. And here with the sun in the first house, you're really going to be confident. So you're going to have to work on those egotistical issues that you may have. And you may, that could be a life path, because this first house is a life path. So you're going to have to understand that with your sun being here, it's beautiful, it's great. But at the same time, you're really going to have to work on not being so selfish and not always wanting to be the center of attention, right? So anyway, so that's the sun in the first house. If the only other thing that I could say about this first house is that, the first house, if you have any issues going on with this ego and you are being too self-centered, then the medical astrology kicks in. It kicks in for me. And so I would say, if you're having a lot of headaches, if you've got issues going on with your head, because Mars is the ram, it's the head, and it rules the head. And so, you could definitely get some issues going on with headaches if you are leading and being self-centered. So hope this helps. Like I said, if you connect with it, if you find it at all interesting, please like, subscribe, and share. All right. We'll see you next time. Peace.